Hey guys, welcome back to an all-new Cold Culture automotive video. And today I'm throwing a mod on the F-150 that I think everybody should have. Doesn't matter if it's a Powerboost, doesn't matter if it's a 5.0, 2.7, 3.5, doesn't matter. Everybody should have this on their trucks. Let's get into it. Okay, so the thing I think every F-150 2021 and up needs is a screen protector. Now this one that is currently on here is the one from the factory. And this is my dad's truck. He hasn't taken it off yet until this one came in. So now that this one's in, I'm gonna take that off, throw this on. This isn't a sponsored video by any means, but this is where we got it from. I like this brand. It comes with a nice little spray bottle. You put a couple dabs of soap in there, and it's actually glass, which is like a weird thing to mention. But you put a couple of dabs of soap in here, and you can spray it on both surfaces. That way you can slide it into the correct position. It also comes with two types of wipes. I won't be using any of these wipes because there's already a screen protector on it. And as soon as I take it off, I know that that's completely clean already. And honestly, I'm scared I'm gonna get it dirty by putting these on there. And then of course a squeegee. This one's just like a credit card. It's not the best squeegee in the world. I have my own squeegees, but for the sake of whoever will be buying the kit, what I will do is I will actually take the squeegee and wrap it in the microfiber cloth that comes with and use it like so. That way it'll scratch up the screen protector. So let's take this one off and get into it. Okay, so let's peel this one off. This is gonna be satisfying. That was very satisfying. Just taking another look at it. Yep, it's completely clean on there. So what I'm going to do is as I peel this one off, I'm going to spray it with the soapy water. That way it doesn't stick to itself. I'm actually going to have my handy dandy assistant help me out here. Get that corner. Doesn't matter if it spills, it's just soap water. Okay, awesome. So now this is completely covered in soapy water, so it won't just stick straight to it. And then what I'm gonna do for good measure is just spray the surface of this too. Okay, so now this is completely covered in soapy water, which it needs to be. I would go heavy on it, honestly, because you don't want this sticking to itself. And then we're gonna work all this water out with the squeegee anyway, and then I'm actually gonna spray the surface of it really good too. So I'm gonna set that down. I'm gonna grab each corner. I'm gonna go from the top and line it up as best as I can. That looks pretty good right there. But this is why we put the soapy water, people. This is why we do this. Because I'll be able to grab it and pull it exactly where it needs to be for it to line up exactly how I want it. And then before I go in with the squeegee, I'm just going to kind of use my hand and just kind of give the general direction already. A lot of soap's going to come out on the bottom. We'll wipe that down after the fact. Don't worry about that. It's just soapy water. It's not going to hurt the truck at all. Now that I've already given it a general direction, I'm going to go ahead and use it like this because I feel like the card itself will actually damage the screen, possibly. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the squeegee. I'm just going to kind of go in one general direction. You always want to go at a 45. I'm going to go down just because I don't want bubbles to go everywhere. They kind of will anyway, though. And I'm just going to take at like a 45-degree angle, take it along straight away at the bottom there. Try to just get all that water out. Try to get out some of these bubbles too. I kind of need to be a little bit more forceful here at the top. You don't want to be too forceful because there's still soap underneath there, so it's still going to move a little bit. So if you're too forceful, what would end up happening is you'll end up moving the whole screen, and that's not something you want. This squeegee is crap. They gave such a good squirt bottle, and they gave such a crap squeegee. Okay, so now that I got out all the bubbles, I'm gonna give it a quick wipe down and show you guys what it looks like with the screen on. Alrighty, so there it is on. Get you nice and close up. You guys can see there are like little kind of imperfections, but the thing to be noted here, any little bubbles towards like the edge or anything that you can't work out, one thing is this material is sort of porous, is the way I put it. So when it heats up, all those bubbles will be extracted out of it and it'll be completely fine. Another thing, I don't know if you could tell, but it's matte. So like it has a matte finish on it, which means no fingerprints will be on this at all whatsoever. So you won't have to worry about your a big flat screen TV in your F-150 being covered with fingerprints. So this is what it looks like when it's on. It doesn't dull the color of it at all whatsoever, which you would think it would with it being matte and everything, but it doesn't. It's completely nice. I love this mod, and like I said, I think it's something everybody needs. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Kind of a quick install type-esque video, but again, I really do think this is something that if you have the 12-inch screen in your F-150, or even if you have the 8-inch screen in your F-150, these are giant screens. You put screen protectors on your phone, you should probably put one on your truck too. Especially this matte one. This matte one's gonna keep all those fingerprints gone and away. You won't have to worry about it anymore. I think that's kind of a big deal. Hey, if you like what you saw here, or maybe this isn't your first time to the channel, please, please, please consider subscribing. Click that little red icon underneath the video. I have a bunch of content like this coming out all the time. F-150 is everything. Powerboost, I have a 5.0 on the way. Check out some of the videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.